show me all the files that are on the server. And we have a list here in the icon view here. And I could select these, or I could browse from my local machine and upload a new file that I'd like to make available on my website. So very, very quick and easy there. Also list to internal pages, so you'll be able to create additional pages. All we require is that you select a template at the beginning and then select some colors, and we'll customize that for you, and then you have this full CMS to work from there. You can control plans that are available to your customers to buy. So you can control the title and the price of the plan. So you just hit edit. So you know we really don't want this to be active, so we're just going to leave that unchecked. And active just means it is or is not available for purchase on your website. So we go here, like, okay, we don't need this 25 gig plan, so we'll edit this. We'll uncheck it. If we go to our main site and then go to the sign up page, you see it here. I deactivated that plan, and if I refresh this, we'll see one less plan available. So you can adjust that pricing however you like. And then we have a support ticketing system that's pretty basic, but what's really nice is this mailer. The big part of getting into the market is how do you contact your customers? Well, you can create different subscriber groups. You can view subscriber groups. You can import subscribers. So if you have a lead list, you just need to get it into a simple CSV file. First column, name. Second column, email address. And you upload that here, and you can assign those users to a specific user group, and then have different HTML emails that go out to them. When we have mailer statistics to track the status of the campaigns and the subscriptions that you're sending out. So click-through rate, open rate, bounce rate, unsubscribed rate, all these things. So it's a very powerful system that we've built into this, and it really just helps you get out into the market and maintain contact with your customers. We also have a coupon code system where you could, with your campaigns, you can create coupon codes that are limited based on the time period. So for this month only, you truly limit it so it won't work after this month or after whatever date range you select. Discounts can be fixed amounts or percentage. You can limit based on the number of uses. So if you wanted to give out a really nice campaign for a free account for the first 50 users, or a $1 account for the first 50 users, then you could do that and just put out a 99% discount coupon and just put number of uses 50. And you can be a little creative with it. So it's a nice way to be able to go through this. And that's the Premier Web Package. Central Management, so Pulse, we go to Central Management Portal. This is more for the reporting side of things. So it shows you, the client machines that have Pulse installed and that Pulse is recording information from, the backup accounts that Pulse recognizes currently, and the deployment. A deployment is just a combination of a backup account and a username. So if I wanted to say, well, show me all events. So we have that out here. And it's going to give us a list of events. So, well, I'd really like to see a little more detail. So we go view backup session. The backup session is going to give us a little more detail. So an event is something that most monitoring services could provide for you. But the backup session details is something that is proprietary, and it includes scraping our log information and also writing from temporary data while the backup's running. So how many files were transferred, how many errored out, how many were unchanged. If we go to details, we actually have an excerpt of the backup log here. So it gives us a little information about what's going on. And that's Pulse. It also allows us, the other part that's not generic and something that's proprietary, is being able to create and manage backup policies. So a backup policy is a backup set and schedule. So let's say we have policies here, and we wanted to apply a policy to this deployment here. All I have to do is hit edit, and then select the backup policy I want. So, demo2 test policy, hit update. And within the next 15 minutes, this policy is going to, or the backup set and schedule for this account on that machine is going to be changed to whoever the demo2 test policy is. which currently is the sample folder on the desktop and the Pulse setup file that's also on the desktop. And it's going to run every day at 6 p.m. All right. Any questions on what we've gone through so far today? To get back into what we're doing, this is where we came from, working in a file and folder online backup program. We really dominated this market, boasted the best in backup for 6 years straight, and we're really happy about that. But the market here is becoming relatively full. There's a lot of people in it nowadays. It's hard to tell, what's important, what's not. So what SOS has done to really stand out in the business sector when we're talking about SMB offerings is we've added ServerSafe, which puts us across this market. So you'll see that, one, SOS is the only company on here that offers everything that's listed. No other company is doing that right now. So we're getting you a full solution from end to end, from mobile devices to workstations, laptop fleets, your servers, application data, Exchange granular recovery. There's no, module that you have to buy just to handle Exchange or SQL, which is common with a lot of things. How much is your backup server? And it costs you $2,000. All right, you want to use that? Now it's another $2,000 for the license to do a backup. Okay, great. Okay, oh, you wanted the backup or recover Exchange? Well, that's another $1,000. We're not going to do that to you. It's just a server license covers being able to create images, recover images, and recover Exchange at a granular level. The base package into this whole program is $379 a month, and that gets you credit for 1 terabyte of cloud space and 5 server licenses to start. When you're managing licenses, it's pretty simple. You just go to Manage Licenses, and then you have your license here, and then you would just hit Assign or Unassign next to a license and put in the username that you'd like to assign a license to. Then when you're in the ServerSafe software, by logging in, it automatically pulls the license details here. And that's all it is. So I'm going to give out the Kindle code today, and any questions we'll just open it up to Q&A for now. The Kindle code, and to give your Kindle code to the partner, you want to call them up at 877-896-3611 for those of you who don't already have a partner specialist. And you're going to give them your Kindle code, which today is T73152. Again, T is in tank, 73152, and I'll put that in the chat as well. So call in your partner specialist, give them your contact information, give them the Kindle code, and they'll enter you in the drawing. Also, part of our partner specialist role is to make sure that this is a program that's suitable for you and what level it would be suitable for you to come in on. So they're going to walk you through a very detailed and specific to your business ROI, which means they're going to go through, how many customers do you have, what's the average size, let's get a conservative take rate across all your customers on this. And based on all of that information and what possible demand you could have, we'll put together a plan that's going to work for you. Good question. Say one client has 5 servers backing up and the other has 7 servers. Do we get one license doing everything at one location, or each server requires a unique license? Each server requires a unique license. So, and if you have VMs set up, it treats VMs as individual servers as well, so you would need a license per VM as well. Another good question, so you have a license pack option. Yes, we have a what's called a ServerSafe 5 program, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and you can go on and on, whatever is appropriate for you. Not only will that help get you, a good price breakdown so that I believe you can, I think the 379 package, if you were to break it across evenly, gives you a 200 gig cloud space, which can be moved across anything. So if you have, cloud space can be across any number of accounts. The server license has to be on one account, and it can only be used on one server. So the Server Save 5 program, $379 a month, gets you 1 terabyte and 5 server seats. So that's 200 gigs and 1 server seat, which I think would cost you, your cost would be just over $70 a month. So that really is quite phenomenal that you could take 200 gigs of online backup with the image creator and Exchange Granular Recovery, and all you have to charge your customer is $140 a month to make 100% return. So it's phenomenal that you can charge so little and still get such a good return. We have most of our partners that we've been talking to, both before we put this program together and now after having sold it for a couple months, most people are collecting between $200 and $400 a month for this. And the Kindle code, again, is T73152. All right, another question, can I restate what's included with the $370 per month? Absolutely. So if we go back to this slide, this is what you're getting. So you're getting the Server Save software, which includes an agent for Exchange backup and granular recovery, which we saw the demo of. You're getting the agent for bare metal image creators. So again, you're getting this client with all the agents included. So the online file and folder, image creator to create and recover from image files, EGR, Exchange Granular Recovery. You're getting the Pulse Management Agent and server, which you can install and you manage from the Pulse server, and Image Stream, which is designed specifically to take these large image files off-site. And you're getting 5 server seats and 1 terabyte of cloud space. And that also includes, again, if we go back to this, you're getting the Premier Web Integration package, which we looked at. So again, for those of you who want to get a download of what we've looked at, if you go to managedonlinebackup.com, here on the front site, on the front page, this program deck link will link directly to a PDF of the presentation we went through today. So that would probably be good. Come here and download this program deck so you can reference it as you go on. And we also have some other things up here that we referenced during our other trainings. So as a partner, you have access to weekly held training sessions. One is Welcome to the Program, and it's an explanation of what the program is going to do for you and what your project looks like. Turnaround time right now when you're entering the program is about 20 total days, but it can be as short as within 2 weeks easily. Within 2 business weeks. But we have the program deck that you can install here. We have the welcome that explains the project. We have Success with SOS, where we discuss more specific marketing strategies, industry-specific, vertical-specific marketing strategies to get out to the market, how to package this best, strategies in packaging your services together and entering the MSP market. And then we have a tech and admin training where we go through level 1 tech support and the basics of using everything that we've seen today. And we also have recordings of all of those trainings as well. So I think that sounds good. Still got a lot of people on here. We'll keep taking questions. But how many people are ready just to call their partner specialists and get some more information and see what they can do about getting on here? Again, the number you can find at our main site, but right here, 877-896-3611. And that's what we're looking at. So Sasha, you can come through me. Sherry asks, is there a trial or ramp-up period? You could talk to the partner specialist about getting a trial to use for a week or so. For a ramp up, I mean, it depends what you really want to look at. So talk to the partner specialist, tell them what you'd like to do, and they'll do what they can to get you into something where you can start using it and see if it's something you like. Now we do have, you could always just buy direct from SOS and see how that works out and come onto our program afterwards. Of course, you don't get the Premier Web package, you don't get Pulse buying direct, so it's not the whole program that you're getting. But it's one way to see the software. Or, Sherry, I could put your email address out here, and I'm sure one of the partners who's going to sign up pretty soon here would love to sell something to you. Any takers on that? Sherry, you want me to put your email out? Yeah, just talk to the partner specialist when you call in, and then they'll be able to get it. They'll be able to get you. Terrific. All right. Well, thank you all for your time today. I hope this was informative. They explained the program pretty well, and we'll look forward to having you on board. So thank you. Have a good one.